Well, hello. I hope all your football teams are winning and have won earlier today. So it's football. I'm excited it's back. And temperatures, well, it did feel pretty warm throughout the day today. We're talking about temperatures feeling like the triple digits for some of you. Now starting to cool down just a little bit, but really we are seeing some of these warm temperatures back in that forecast as we, wrapped up August, moving into September. We want this to be over, but we still have a couple more weeks left of these warm temperatures, feeling like 89 degrees in Lafayette now. As we put things on our live Doppler 10 storm tracker radar, you can see all of this right here is just a bunch of feedback. I know it looks a little intimidating, but up north you can see those are where some of those showers are across Alexandria, some of them moving south. And here's another bulk of storms across Baton Rouge, and these will continue to move south as well. We have an eye on this one that will continue to make its way more eastward into the St. Martin Parish, possibly into Iberia Parish, but lighter rain, and we're going to keep our eye on these thunderstorms way out towards Baton Rouge again. But other than that, though, we're seeing temperatures in those low 80s, 82 degrees in Lafayette. Look at the difference, though, that rain did. Cooled Baton Rouge down to 73 degrees. So LSU not feeling too bad outside if you're out there for the game, but across Acadiana, still those low 80s. And well, that'll be the trend for this evening. We're looking at temperatures just holding on to the low 80s and then mid 70s because clouds, yes, sticking around. Now from earlier the past couple of hours, these are some of those showers that moved through. Other than that, though, again, with those clouds holding around, and you're going to notice possibly some fog early in the morning hours if you're heading out very, very early. So something else to be looking out for, and you just want to use your low beams when you're going out driving. Putting things into motion, clouds sticking around throughout most of the evening and into the morning hours. This trend, well, this is because we do have a ridge of high pressure on over us that's beginning to break apart, and that allows for instability to move in. And with all that heating we have, that's why you're seeing those daytime showers back into that forecast. And this will be the trend throughout the next couple of days. But for your Sunday, we're looking at a better chance of rain again in the early morning hours, and then in the afternoon, that's when we start to see a lot of those scattered storms move through. So if you have any plans to be at the pool, just keep that in mind. You want to try to head out in between the breaks of those clouds. You'll see that sunshine. That's when you know it's okay to go out there. But basically, we're going to be seeing some scattered showers throughout the afternoon and into the evening as well. Some of those showers, though, will begin to wrap up as we move into Monday, Labor Day, with a couple of showers still expected on your Monday. Now, looking out at the tropics, this was Tropical Storm Fred. Now it is a tropical depression moving more towards the east out of the way. We do have our eye on Tropical Storm Grace. Now, she did form earlier this morning into a tropical storm. She was a tropical depression earlier. Now, winds around 40 miles per hour as she continues to make her way westward at 14 miles per hour. You can see her track making her way to the Leeward Islands again, so across the Atlantic Ocean, but she's still holding on to these tropical storm winds, and we're not really expecting too much because there's probably still a lot of that shear moving in, and when there's shear during hurricane season, well, that actually does not allow for the formation and development for these storms. And that's been the story throughout the past couple of days with all of these tropical systems. Now for us, though, temperatures will be in those low 90s from Franklin up to Scott, 92 degrees, with again some passing clouds and some thunderstorms throughout the afternoon hours. 93 degrees for Pine Prairie, and also Eunice around 92 degrees. Again, with some scatter shower activity, and that's what the story is all across Acadiana, basically. Lake Arthur, 92 degrees, with again some passing showers. Now remember, though, these 90s will feel a lot more like the mid 90s and even hundreds for some of you. And if you haven't been able to head out yet, and if you still plan to go to the beach, we're looking at some partly sunny skies again with isolated storms throughout most of the day, especially along the coastal areas. You'll notice those storms popping up. Temperatures again feeling around 90 degrees, feeling more like those upper 90s to triple digits for some of you. So another hot, steamy day for your Sunday and into Monday. Same story as we move into your Labor Day. 30% chance of those showers, temperatures in those low 90s, overnight falling into those mid 70s. So, I mean, we're moving into a cooler trend, and by cooler, I mean when we get rain back in the forecast, that's why you're seeing temperatures only topping out in those mid to upper 80s. Renee?